how to develop the capacity to say no. Because we yield. We keep yielding all the time. We don't have the courage to say no. We yield because of our weakness. We yield because of it's our emotional weakness. It's our emotional weakness. Weakness says yes, yes, yes to everything. Courage is to say no. The one no that you say is what your strength is. Strength doesn't come from the yes. Strength always comes from the no that you can say. Now, question. How will I say no to the other? You can say no to, you should say no to the other based on the hierarchy of relationships. Adu purichukonum first. Hierarchy. We have seen that any number of times. Stranger, acquaintance, equals, hires. These are all our relationship will fall under these four categories. Stranger, acquaintance, equals, and higher. Stranger means one who comes and sit in the flight next to us. The person leaves the passport behind. What will you do? You pick the passport and say, take it. He says, thank you and move. You don't know. He doesn't know. That's it. It's over there. Acquaintance. Acquaintance means what? You associate for a period of time not because of you want to associate, the circumstances keeps the association. Like for example, if there are 20 people in your office, if there are 200 people in your office, they are all called acquaintances. What is your obligation to a stranger? What is your obligation to the acquaintance? What is your obligation to the equals? Who are equals? Who comes under the category of equals? Very few comes under the category of equals. Equal means with whom you share, where there is a lot of transaction of emotions on an equal plane. Where the lot of transaction of emotions have happened, and they are the ones, the equals are the ones who is ready to drop something when you are in need and come. They are the ones. And we all have a few like that in our life. So our obligations to them is different. And then comes the fourth category. Fourth category, except the fourth category, there are only, don't keep anybody on the fourth category other than your parents. Guru along kuda fourth la vekkadinga. Forget the guru alone. Keep only two in the higher. Parents. Why? Because on this plane, we only understand they are the ones who are relatively interested in your welfare. They may be attached and they may suffer because of their attachment, but you are the beneficiary of their welfare. That you should understand. Are you able to follow? Again, I repeat. Higher la, yaar vekno higher la? Parents. Second one, who comes into the higher? There are moments in life where it's a what is it? dead end. We all go through that phases in life, no, dead end. Somebody comes and opens up the door there and say it's not a dead end. Oh God, what a relief they give to they come to the higher. They belong to the higher category because you believe that all doors are closed, isn't it? Like, for example, take a simple example. Somebody helps to pay your fees. It's dead end. You are not able to do it by yourself. It's a dead end. Somebody comes and says, you go, I'll take care. Somebody comes and says, you go, I'll take care. Now, oh God. You follow? What a blessing is that. Your obligation is different. So higher means the parents. Higher means those who help you in a dead end spot. We all face it, isn't it? Third, obviously the guru. And I deliberately don't bring in guru. And I deliberately don't bring in guru at all as the highest. In the Karma Yoga, Grihastha Ashrama style, guru should not be the highest. Guru becomes the highest only when you have gotten rid of all this. When you have gotten rid of all this, Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Saka Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mamadeva Deva. Ottalgata ellarim thukki pottom. Yeah. On one person we have placed everybody on one. Ideally speaking, as the highest. In an ideal environment, that is the highest. In an ideal environment, in one person you put all that. Yeah. What is the motherly thing? What is the motherly thing in the guru? Whatsoever mistake you do and come, what the mother will say? What the mother will say? Wow, sapalla, she will say. Isn't it? Come, we will eat. Isn't it? That's the mother. Worst crime you can come. Oh, adalangadi. Worst crime. Mother will say, sapalla. It means what? What a level of acceptance it is. The mother. Yeah, that is the mother. Father. He corrects you so that you are not put in a position where any random person on the roadside corrects you. What is the father view of correction? Correct? What is the father view of correction? Why the father wants to correct? We don't want any roadside person to correct. Yeah, any random person on the road should not. I want to. It's my father. So the guru is like the mother. The guru is like the father. Meva mata cha pita tvameva bandhu. Bandhu na enartham. Banda, where there is a bond. Bandhu na one who is one you can dependent on. The one you can dependent on when you are in distress. You always have one or two people I can call. When I am on distress, I can make a call. No, that is bandhu. And that one person we all have. You look at the blessings of life. Yeah, we all have that. There will never be a situation where impossible it is. Correct? You can never say, nobody can ever say that there is not a single person in my life like that. Divine comes. Divine is there in the form of Vibhuti Yoga. Divine comes in these forms and always help us. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva. So Mata is there, Pita is there, Bandhu is there. Saka, friend. Yeah. Friend na? Friend means who can insult you and you will not feel insulted. That's friend. Like, what is friend? Who's a friend? Who's a friend? Previously, that எல்லாம் இந்த ஜூம் வந்ததுலேருந்து இந்த கொரோனா வந்ததுலேருந்து stuck with this machine in front is, I don't know, when I'm every Saturday I hope this machine gets yeah, இந்த மெஷினை வச்சு என்ன பண்றதுன்னு. Previously, Badri used to drive for the classes. Badri, there is a person, Badri, he'll be driving for the classes. One day, Sunday after the second class, he will be driving back, and that is the time I have with my friends. They will call me, we talk, they talk, something we will do. That is the time in the car. Every time they'll call, I'll tell Badri, I'm putting it on speaker phone, you should not hear. How can he not hear? I'll put it on speaker phone because I know what they are going to say. No. First statement. The first statement from the person is அறிவில்ல உனக்குன்னா எப்படி சொல்றது அத சுப்பிரமணியம்? He's saying, don't you have any sense? Are you a brainless idiot? He's asking me. I am laughing. Badri doesn't know what to do. Now he's thinking whether should he continue, because he's saying Swamiji, Apadam Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, basically everybody is on that. As though they have reached a realization, only they are thinking, and suddenly I'm coming and somebody is calling me on the phone. அறிவில்ல உனக்கு, he said. I said, continue. Huh? I said, continue now, continue. Another fellow. உலகத்தெல்லாம் திருத்திட்டியா? Another friend. Have you reformed the world now? God. I couldn't laughing. And it is, a friend is one who can use an insulting word and you don't receive the insult at all in that. That's a friend. Are you able to follow? Beautiful is to have 2-3 friends like that in your life, isn't it? Beautiful is that state where you can have 2-3 people where they can insult you and you will not receive it as insult. Naranji, அவங்களோட தான் I have to go for IPL. With them only I have to go. God, what a drama they will make. What a drama they will make there. Isn't it? Manohar didn't know what to do. He ran away from me that day. My father passed away the previous evening. Next day we were doing the funeral. So people were visiting, coming, going. Lot of family, everything was coming. And Manohar, Shankarlan, Kartale, வீட்டுக்கு வந்துட்டாங்க. 5:30 in the morning, they were at my place. Saying, sir, we will help you. I said, help எல்லாம் வேணாம். All is done. Already it's okay. No, but they were not leaving. I said, okay, உட்காருங்க, what to do now? Sit. My friends were there. They know the whole family, they know. The entire family. See, in those days, friends were like that, no, isn't it? Your friends will sit in your house only. So by default, they will know. Every uncle, aunt, atta, everybody, they will know. So holiday, if you go to their house, who will travel with you? Friend only will travel with you. Like summer vacation, you go to your aunt's house, and who will come with you? They only will come. So they know the whole family, everybody knows everybody. So, wise man இருக்கிறாரா? Wise man இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் இல்லையா? Wise man, Manohar, self-declared wise man he is. He was standing there. My 2 friends were there. They saw 2 aunts of mine getting down from the car. Because I told them, stand there உங்க சொந்தக்காரங்க வரும்போது மட்டும் come and tell me, I said. The job allotted to them is only when the so-called relatives come, tell me who it is. Now, accordingly, I can put up a face, no? According the two aunts got down from the car. And said, hey, அந்த 2 ஆண்ட் இறங்குறாங்க, ஈன்னு சிரிச்சுன்னு வாங்கன்னு சொல்லாத. ஈன்னு சிரிச்சுன்னு வாங்கன்னு சொல்லாத, சோகமா வச்சுக்கோ மூஞ்சிய. Keep a sorrowful face. I said, okay, that is not friend. That is not a friend. The next statement is the friend. உங்க அப்பா செத்துட்டாருன்னு உனக்கு கவலை இல்லைன்னு எங்களுக்கு தெரியும். He's saying, you have no grief at all that your father has passed away. At least pretend to be in grief. That is friend. Understand? He is there sharing the grief, ready to do anything, and yet you don't feel insulted. அதுதான் பந்து, அதுதான் சகா. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव. சொல்லுங்க. பிதா, மாதா, பிதா, பந்து, சகா. அப்புறம் வித்யா, டீச்சிங். You are the teaching. Tvameva vidya. Dravya means wealth. Dravinam means dravya. Dravinam means dravya. Dravya means wealth. You are my bank balance. Even though he will not give you 1 paisa. You are my bank balance. எங்கிட்டே bank balance இல்ல சைலேஷ். Sir, you are Dravinam, sir. Now, what? Yeah, I will get you 1 kick only. You will get. Oh, Dravinam, sir. I myself don't have a bank balance. You are the wealth. You are the wealth. You are this. You are this. To whom this is applicable? To the one who has risen to a level of growth. Till we rise to the level of growth, what divine has done? It has given us a mata, pita, bandhu, saka, some teacher. Inga teacher no guruங்கிற அர்த்தம் கிடையாது. இங்க டீச்சர்னா கன்சல்டன்ட். Some consultant, somebody you go to for advice, who gives you some advice that helps you. Divine விபூதி யோகா மாதிரி ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆயிருக்கும். அது ஈக்குவல். Divine spreads all over the world as Vibhuti. That is Vibhuti Yoga. Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga na all that is spread in one as the Guru. Adha Tvameva Vidya, Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Ama Deva Deva. Deva nale God. You are God of gods. You follow? No. I'm still answering no only. Yeah. இதெல்லாம் சொன்னதுனால what is the question with the no? From the higher, under any circumstance, you should not say. Under all circumstances, under any circumstance, you should not say no. You should not say no to the higher. Because of what you have. Because of what you have received, how much ever you give, you can give much more. So to them, you don't say no. You don't say no. Now what does it mean? You don't go and suffocate them. You are available. You are available. You follow? You are available. To the higher is always you are available to the higher for anything and everything. How beautiful it is. Equals. Who are the equals? Those who do these things. To them, depending on time, place, and situation, you can say yes, you can say no. Desha Kala Patra. Applying Desha Kala Patra, you can say yes or you can say no. To acquaintances and strangers, other than the momentary immediate thing, there is nothing that can be done. You follow? To the acquaintances and strangers, lot of loka sangraha prayers can be done, because you can't directly go and do everything. So lot of prayers can be done to the strangers and acquaintances. That's why we say loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sarvasan mangalani bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sarvasan mangalani bhavantu. All that is for. So the strangers and acquaintances are already taken care of in that. So it's not that you are not giving to them, you are giving to them also, but the mode of giving differs. To equals, you can do it by action, you can do it by emotion, etc. To the higher, again. But what is the difference between equal and higher? In equal, there is a transaction. You take, you give. In higher, in higher, you only give. You only give. Are you able to follow? This is how you have to say. Yeah, in the 4 category, accordingly, you have to say no. In an ideal scenario, we don't say no to any giving. In an ideal scenario, we say no to any giving. Anybody is in need of anything, we need to give in an ideal scenario. But we understand what we can give and what we cannot give. That is why, for the welfare of the world, Loka Sangraha, for acquaintances and strangers, we do Manasam Karma, Vachikam Karma. Vachikam Karma of prayer, Manasam Karma of wishing their welfare. So Manasam Karma, Vachikam Karma, a lot for acquaintances and strangers. So it means they are also taken care of. Through actions and giving, it is only to the equals and the higher. You follow? So categorize them like that. Once you have categorized them like this, you know exactly what to do, what not to do. See, every random day you will get some message, some mail. Somebody is in need of help. See, 24/7, somebody will be in need of help. In action, there is a limitation. What I can do in action is always limited by nature. Why? Because it is a limitation of the instrument. I will want to sit and talk in 10 different places at the same time, in 10 different time zones. Possible adu? Madness adu. It's madness. Because of the limitation, you can only do a small thing only you can do because of the limitations of the instruments. So recognizing the limitations of the instruments, in action there will be a limitation. In Manasam Karma, Vachikam Karma, it is unlimited. In Kayakam Karma, limited only. Appo you will not have the guilt thing. Appo you will not feel guilty. Otherwise, we feel I have to say yes because of the guilt factor. You kuduglana, I'll feel so, isn't it? If I don't give, I'll feel guilty. In order to overcome the guilt factor of saying no, you must understand the limitation of the instrument, and for the vast majority, it is Manasam Karma and Vachikam Karma. To the few, it is Kayakam Karma. You follow? The clarity vandirthunna, you will never have a problem in life. Is it okay?